Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today, after a really harsh Tour de Bretagne, we are doing a few classics of the lower caliber, it seems. Let's take a look. We are going to race, easier to see here. This race, it is a Category 2 race, and it is a classic, and we didn't have much rest here, and our fitness level has dropped a little bit, so we might not be in the best shape. But then for this one, we should be alright, and then for these two back-to-back, it doesn't look too shabby, and look how hilly this is. This might be a little too tough for us, but yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. We should be able to hang on, maybe. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, also, I shouldn't forget, we are in a superb state of fitness over here, and we are still below 50%, so what we can do is take a look at if we can have a shot at the German Meisterschaft once again, although that is a month in the future. At least we can put something in here, in between. It's a little tour to ride, maybe. Not this one, Jugendorf. But rather this little stage race. Could be interesting, so let's go with that. A 0 today, not too bad for this little classic. It is a 180 kilometer stage, and our stamina 67 should be on par for that. The competition isn't too harsh. We have sprinters which are about our caliber, so yeah, it will be tough. But we should be able to place up front.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead.
It's no easy riding on this one today. The crosswinds have been brutal, and they are just moving because of that. And quite a few groups have been split off, as you see here. One almost 20 riders and one almost 30 riders, and McSpeck was getting a little further down, and that just looked really bad, so I decided to go, nope, fuck that shit, go with a 75 and make sure to not drop
The leader
off.
of the pack is dwindling.
So now there are just 24 kilometers left to go. We still have plenty of our resistance bar, while our other guys from our team, even though they are really fit and have good race day condition, they have basically nothing left. So it is looking decent for us. 17 kilometers away from the finish line now. Our positioning is okay, and soon we will have to move up a little further. For instance now? What the hell? Look at how slow they're riding. They are going like 130 heart rate, so what I'm going to do now is a classic Mc Speck move. Accelerate and attack. There we go. Now try to chase this down, guys. Downwind.
Attack with the finishing line within reach.
And Speck bar, pop that. Let's see if they can try to reel this back. 25 seconds on the clock. And now into the wind. I really don't like that. But we do have enough resistance bar to ride it all the way to the finish, I think, or I hope, at that pace. With this resistance at 185. Let's see if we hold up. That will be tough. 24 seconds. 27, okay. Are they giving up? No, they are not. 25, 29. Let's see. There they are. Looks a little bit disorganized. So, are we holding up? Yeah, we still have half left. 33 seconds, yeah, that should be the win. 3 kilometers away from the finish line. Where are they? There they're coming. McSpeck, go, go, go. 1.8 kilometers. There come the sprinters. Oh, who was this? He didn't belong there. Last kilometer. McSpeck, you can do it. Ride. Now he is losing a little bit of power here. Oh, where's the wind? From the side. And he crosses the line as a time trial expert. And there we go. Yes, solid win from McSpeck, as it should be. We did use the fact that they were a little slow right there, and we're able to create a large enough gap to hold off. And we are ready to get into the next little classic. This time around we even had a rest day after like 8 days of racing. Finally McSpeck had a little time to sit in front of the TV and eat hamburgers and currywurst. So this time around we have, it looks like 4 times the same hill right before the finish line. A pretty long one, so I hope for a good race day condition. But we are placed very high up in among the favorites to win, so looking good. And they do have decent hill riding skills, at least the top 3 here, including me. So, and then there's a little hole, and this guy also is decent, but he can't sprint, so it's fine. There are basically only 2 challenges for the final stretches here. Let's see if I can make a good new win out of this one.
Your life easy.
Damn it, McSpeck. -1, but we only lost a point of stamina, and oh wow, just look at this. I don't think they are really riding slowly up front, because in that wind, it is a headwind, more or less straight headwind. And just look at the map. We are going to ride into the headwind until we reach this final little loop over here, which we're going to ride 4 times, it's looking like. So lots of headwind, so we shouldn't be tiring out all too much, because we are still in the peloton and not in the poor escape group, who is slowly breaking apart, as you can see there. Alright, now we're making it into this final section, into the final laps, and we do want to make sure that we are all the way at the front with our positioning, so that we stay up front when this little hill comes, which should be now? Yes, 5%. And McSpeck is just riding along as if it's really nothing. There's still a rider up front, 19 seconds now. It's easy to catch. And now, what is going on there? Right, nothing. Okay, second to last hill. We do want to stay up front. We do have our full resistance bar still. And now we just make sure that we stay up front, well positioned, move into the final, or the second to last hill at a in a good position. And then, they are juggling for position, and we don't want to be in a crash. Do you hear that, McSpeck? We don't want to be in a crash this time around. They're still going so slow. I don't know what's going on. There's no one in front either. But everyone else is basically dying, so what is going on? But they are not in the peloton though. They have been caught by the crosswinds. They are in the peloton and they have no juice left. So McSpeck is just hanging in there and wondering what the hell is going on. Yep, keep that possession, McSpeck, you're doing well. And one thing I'm seeing here now is, I just hit the effort cursor button. So we are moving into the slope, and they are going so slowly into this headwind. So maybe I can get away with an attack here. So let me see if that would work out. We are moving fast. No, it doesn't look like it's time to attack here. We are leading the bunch though. Who's this? He can sprint a little, but can he ride hills is the question. No, he can't. And this definitely is a little hill. So what happens if we ride at 85? We definitely give the others a little bit of trouble here. I like to see that. And now we can just hang back at this guy. Join in the bunch a little. And we forgot our spec bar. Activate it right now. And hope that it's there for the finish. But we are very well positioned here right now. This guy is not a sprinter. This guy is kind of a sprinter. Where are all the sprinters gone? Here they are. Alright. We have a little bit better position than those guys. 2.5 kilometers left to go, so now let's go with the effort bar. And 2 kilometers left. This one is not quite a contender, I would say. So 1.8 kilometers left. And now they are starting to sprint, and I think I should start as well, because I should be able to inch them out. Let's see. Oh, come on, McSpeck. Who has the acceleration? Yes, you have the acceleration, that's right. And there we go. Perfect. All right. Oh no, it was certainly not perfect. McSpeck looks to the right. Oh shit, they are overtaking me. Maybe I should start to pedal? Yes, McSpeck, you should. And you did. And you won.
And here are a few of the key moments.
Oh yes, the final speed McSpeck had was quite superior in that sense. They did start their sprints a little early, I would say. There he is on the right hand side. Accelerate, McSpeck. You can do it. His bike bends under no, not the force, the weight of him, and there we go. Well, it wasn't too close either. Oh, look at this. This stage is pretty wild. I don't know if we have the chance to be hanging on there. If we can hang on and we somehow manage to be with the peloton or with the leading group up here, then I think we have a real shot at winning. Because if you look at these stats, they don't really look like sprinters to me. Let's see, not a sprinter, not a sprinter, not a sprinter. He is a decent sprinter. And he is a good sprinter with lots of hill. So yeah, he might have a chance, a really good chance actually. But we definitely are among these. So I hope our hill 68 doesn't kill us. And we do need a good race day condition too.
It's an undulating route.
Oh, okay. So much about this. McSpeck has not woken up yet, it seems. So, yeah, I don't even know why they selected me as a leader. I can just tell them, like, no, guys, no, don't even bother. Don't even bother. It won't happen. So, yeah, let me just hang on to the front and see what's left of me at the end. And I probably won't even be able to hang on. But so far, I have to say, it looks pretty decent when it's about hanging on to the pack. They were riding really slowly today. But this end section doesn't look all too good. We are still well positioned, so I shall definitely try. Just set it to 75 or something for the next 2 steep inclines. And then see if I'm left with the pack. But yeah, my sprinting capabilities aren't too bad today, so I may get a top 10 if I somehow manage to hang on. And now comes the steep bit, and I think what I'm going to do is to go 85 and just effort marker, so that, oh yeah, 11%, so that I'm all the way up front.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Oh, that is so steep.
The pack has just reeled in the escape group.
14%. And there we go. Yes, I am. Whoop, McSpeck, take it easy. Don't lead the pack. That was a really slow day, if that is, if that was all. I mean, what the hell? What is even going on? Why are they? Why is this dude who? Oh no, he's decent. 71. I thought that was a really poor rider, but he isn't. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. It's super slow. And we know what we have to do when it's super slow, right? So let's just try to get out of here and accelerate and see if we can't make something out of this shitty day of -5. Yeah, there we go. Alright, accelerate, McSpeck. I know you can do it at -5. You have a resistance of 54. 54? No, 55. No, 57. I have a really poor Let's Play condition today, so I can't math, sorry. And there goes the attack. Mc Speck is going for it. Isn't he brilliant? And there's quite a bit of downhill in here too, so we might have a chance. Let's see if we can hang on. It's only 20 seconds so far. I don't know how hard they are chasing. Still 21 seconds. 25 now. And now it's a little bit of uphill. But we have the wind in our back. That is perfect. Perfect lead into the finish. And 30 seconds. I think Mc Speck can do it. At -5 race day condition. No sprint for him. Let's take a look. Where are they? There they are coming. The bunch is chasing, but Mc Speck is too powerful at his -5 race day condition. And there we go for the win. Yes, sir. Okay. It was a little strange. This stage, though, I have my doubts that we can do anything. Yeah, alright, there are plenty of decent hill riders among these, and this just consists of hills and mountains. I think they are slightly underestimating... Oh no, there's a mountain guy in here on the top. I think you need a little bit more mountain than just hill for this stage. Let's ride it and see if we can place anywhere significant. I highly doubt it, but at a good race day condition we might stand a little chance if we get like +3 to hills or something.
It's an undulating route,
No.
so it will be a tactical race.
Very good. Mc Speck has a +2 and thus very good stats actually. The mountain of course sucks ass, but his hill rating of 71 doesn't. And stamina 71, resistance 70. Maybe we can do something about this race. Definitely not win, but oh, look at that final hill, my god. Not much of a chance there. Well, this would have been the perfect day for an attack, I feel. Are they getting away? No, they aren't. So I will try to be in the next attack.
Really a punchy attack.
Maybe we can do something about this. Let's see. We are riding hard. Let's go with an attack here. And we are getting away. We're not one of the favorites either. So can relay a little. And are we away? Did we make the break? It looks like it. 1 minute 5. They are not chasing. They are really not chasing, so it looks good. Mc Speck, you are doing the lead work right now. Or are you? No, there's one in front of you. Alright, and now they have dropped their pace a little bit. We are doing our work, but we should soon slow down a little. Because it's a hard day to come. So let's go with 65. Oh, they have slowed right down. Why is that? 55? They want to recuperate, maybe. 3 minutes 20 on the clock, and we are in a breakaway. Isn't that nice? Let's check out our fellow breakaways. Oh, that's our teammate. And his race day condition isn't that brilliant. -3 with a fitness rating of down the toilet. And he... Well, why aren't you lying in a ditch yet? That's what I wonder. I think I might be the strongest rider. Whoa, yeah, easily. Look at that. I'm easily the strongest rider here, so I hope they'll just let me get away quite far and then I can turn up the speed and we should be all good. So let's go at 60 when we are leading, just to pull them forward a bit. We do have 8 minutes on the clock. but 120 kilometers left to go. That isn't really an indication for how it's going here. But if we somehow manage to get to the final stages with a few minutes on the clock, that would help a lot. Let's go with 65 when we are in the lead. Just pull them a little. That may be a little too hard. 8. I think the peloton starts chasing now. Yes, they do. And we are riding too hard. 60 is recommended. So let's do that. Now there are only 5 minutes left on the clock and 70 kilometers left to go. And McSpeck is still pulling up front, but not too harshly. Now we are getting into some rough terrain here. I think like on the final climb alone, they could take 3 minutes on us. If I don't have any energy left, I don't think we will even get there. Not with this masterful breakaway with so many noobs inside. It's not really going to happen, is it? But we made it to the top here, and now I think McSpeck wants to lead the chase downhill. We are getting closer to the first really big hill here. There's some very scary steep sections in it. And we still have 3 minutes 40 on the clock. It's not looking too good, if I'm honest, but we are seeing that the peloton is digging in a little bit more now. And they certainly didn't conserve too much energy. Apart from this guy, maybe this is a pretty good indication for what's going on, I think. If we are riding hard enough up front here, it should change though. They will have to go really hard at it. Alright, the peloton is now getting into steep sections. Let's see how much time we are actually losing. We still have 2 minutes 40 on the clock. And now we are over the worst bit here. There's a little bit of a downhill coming. Not too steep downhill, so we should be able to get some rest and get back our little bit of our bar. We're moving harsh across this crest and then into the downhill. Alright, now we shouldn't be going too slow either, because the peloton is... oh, look at that recommendation. Effort meter recommended 20 to 28. No, I don't think that is reasonable. We don't want to get caught that soon. There's still so much more difficulties to come along the way here. Oh, there they are coming, but look at this. This will be interesting. Let's take a look at what has happened to the peloton. They seem to be roughened up a little bit. There are only 52 riders left. We have been riding so hard up front with Mc Speck that they were so scared to increase the pace, so that they had to increase the pace by so much. I don't quite know where they are though. They are pretty close behind. 1 minute 20, so we definitely won't make it to the end. But yeah, let's try to stay up front for a little longer. And I think to make anything work here, I now have to go by myself. So I don't think these guys will be hanging on anyway. I don't think they can, so let me just go point effort cursor and 75 and see how far I can get. Oh, there they are coming. Look at how quick they're moving. Wow. Okay, now McSpeck doesn't stand a chance here, but at least he will be among the breakaway. No, there they are coming already. Is this some kind of team effort by those guys? I can cling on to those. Like, oh, okay, hey guys, let me catch your rear wheel, please. I'll just hang on. Yep. And see how far I can follow. I doubt it will be for long. Oh, they were caught, and now we are among the others in the peloton, and they are riding so hard. 85, I can't hang on. They probably have a higher stamina bar left because I've been out there all day long. So let me just try to cling on here. This is one of the favorites, I think, isn't he? No, not really. He looks too weak for that. But this is the second to last hill, and McSpeck has been doing well. And 6.3 kilometers left to go. We do want to pop our Speck bar now, so that we have it available on the final 2 kilometers up the hill. And our resistance bar certainly won't hold up the whole way. Oh, look at how small the group is, though. So McSpeck has been doing a lot of work. This is basically only McSpeck's doing to get this down to this level. So now we have our Speck bar active, and we just go with the effort cursor into the final hill, which starts now. And now McSpeck will certainly be one of the last from this bunch. Yep, there we go. There we go, and McSpeck can't do anything anymore, and he is in... not in the top 20. Or is he? No, I can't see him. 21st, 2 minutes behind the leader, so on the final climb we lost 2 minutes. But overall, I must say that Dickie did a pretty good job for a stage like this. And if the escape group would have been a little higher quality, maybe we would have had a minute or two extra to hang on there a little longer in front of the peloton, so that they didn't catch us as soon as they did. Oh, but look at that, we got another few points for being in an escape group for so long. 150 kilometers in an escape group in Continental, 25 points. That means that in a week or so we should have level up. Alright guys, this concludes it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.